Hello, everyone. I'm back. Finally, I think. It feels like it's been a long time. I think I was only, let's see, I did Freaky Friday, I think, 3 weeks ago. And I think I've actually posted at least 2 things since then, but they haven't really been, like, exactly gameplay oriented or anything. Because I did the, I did the like controller extension video where I ended up getting like 60 feet of controller cable in between me and the PlayStation 2, which was better than I thought it was going to do by quite a lot, actually. and then I did the unboxing of the little Dragon's Lair mini cabinet. I looked over here like it was sitting there, but it's not. It's over there somewhere. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've like actually like played a game, certainly a dance game on stream, and I missed it. I know. So tonight, I'll be playing Dance Maniax Update, which is is like a complete re-implementation of Dance Maniax as a Windows application, and includes a bunch of like new songs, which is pretty cool. And I forget if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. I actually like scheduled a stream, and I was gonna do this, and then I just had like a million technical problems and could not get things to work right, and I ended up canceling that stream. And I remember one of you actually like popped into the chat and was waiting. I don't remember who it was now, but I was like, sorry, it's not working, and it was really frustrating. And I've been tinkering around with it this whole week, and it's actually just been a nightmare. I don't really know, I'm not sure what's going on with it, but for whatever reason, when I hook up my capture device, it works just fine. Like, it captures the video coming off the PC, the game video coming off the PC. It looks perfect. Everything's fine. But when it's hooked up, then the image on the cabinet monitor itself gets like super dark, and like the colors get inverted, and it just looks like an absolute mess. And I have been futzing around with that stupid thing for like an hour or two a night pretty much all week, and I just cannot figure it out. So I punted, and I set up an extra camera, and now we get to do old school game video view of an actual real camera pointed at the screen. So sorry that it's not the best look, but it's the best I could do given the technical problems that I was having, and the frustration and my ultimate just like giving up on it. So that's that. Anyway, let's see. We got a couple people in. Peaches Pie says, you have Dance Maniax Update on your PC, but that was for getting some stuff like the BGA's Fusion Step Mini. Okay. Oh, G. Cannon, it was you that popped in? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember exactly who it was, but, well, thanks. I'm glad you made it this time. I should actually get to play this time. And hello to Motion Stuff, and hello, Dad. Yes, just starting. Oh yeah, yeah. All the lights work. It looks great. Like, it looks super authentic. Like, just like the real arcade. Both. I'm pretty sure all the graphics are just like straight up ripped out of the arcade game. So it looks the same. And then, yeah, he did a great job. Yeah. Speaking of which, so I did get to meet the guy that did Dance Maniax Update at a convention couple years back. His name's Alan. Yeah, Alan. Super nice guy. Great, great Dance Maniax player, as you might imagine, and like, I have to give him like super credit because, like, and you might get to see it while I'm playing through these, but in my experience playing through like the new songs and new charts, like, it is super fun. Like, he has a really good grasp of what makes this game fun and did that. So yeah, a lot of these charts are they're very consistently good all around, and several of them I think are probably more fun than the official stuff. So nice job. Anyway, let's see. And Jorge Luna says, "Are you ready to play?" I am ready to play. Let's do this. So I think I'm just probably gonna like start up, play, and just go through the menu and play the new songs, new songs, the non-official songs, the songs that are unique to Dance Maniax Update that weren't in Dance Maniax 1, 2, or Dance Freaks. I think I've played most of these at some point, but I know he was releasing updates over time, and so new songs would show up periodically, and it's been a little while since I've played this, so I don't know if there's anything that's like new in here that'll be new to me. I think he hasn't really updated anything very recently for at least a year. So, but it's probably been at least that long since I've really played through this, so there could be some new stuff. But let's get started.
It's dance time.
And I'm gonna play double because I like double.
Select the song.
Oh, this song. So, obviously, it's all set up, and it looks like Dance Maniac's second mix. If I'm not mistaken, though, I think the direction that the arrows move the menu might be reversed. This actually makes more sense to me, which is why I'm thinking about it, because if I recall, like, when I'm playing Dance Maniac second, I'm like, why does it scroll that way when I push this button? But, or I could be remembering wrong. I don't know. Alright, let's get into this. Not that completely backwards.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Fantastic!
Ow!
I don't see many people doing it like this.
Cracked my hand on the cabinet pretty good that time. Yikes. Oh, how's that supposed to work?
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Don't be shy. You came too far. I'm happy with your effort.
Oh wow. It says I actually failed those two? Hey, you know, this is kind of cool. Having an actual camera on the screen, if I like point at something, you can actually see that. little benefit, I guess. A little upside to the downside. Anyway, so if you were watching there, you'll notice a couple of things that are a little different for Dance Maniax. One big thing, very different. There's freezes now, and they work really well. I remember when I was talking to Alan at the convention that I met him at. He was saying that he originally had freezes both up top, the pink ones, and down below, the blue ones. But ultimately removed all of the top ones because it was too hard to hold them. And I think it's because, like I mentioned in a stream before, the top sensors only have one sensor, whereas the top bottom ones have two, one that points straight down and one that goes out kind of at an angle. And when you're just passing through it, like, it's real easy to hit it, but to actually like stay in it for a freeze, that requires a little bit more precision, I guess. And apparently it was not at all easy to keep them held properly, and so he just took them out. But it works really well on the bottom. So, but it's pretty fun. And then the other thing is there were a bunch of like triples, which Dance Maniax official charts, there are a few that have triples where it'll have you hit three targets at once. But there was some in there I noticed where it was like two pinks and a blue, not a big deal. I mean, it's like you hit the pinks and then you just like kind of kick in for the blue. But two blues and a pink, I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do with that. I mean, I guess you can kind of like limbo the machine or basically hump it and still hit the... I don't know. I definitely was not ready for that, and I think I missed all of them. So if those come up again, I'll try something. Hopefully it'll work. So anyway, that was my things I noticed on that first playthrough. Anyway, let me look at the chat real quick. Oh, yeah. I honestly I have not looked. So I'm looking at Peaches Pie's comment about the like formats of the background animations and stuff like that. Honestly, I have not really looked at any of this, like, really since I loaded it on the machine, and mostly it was just like, okay, the files are there, and it was like, does it play? Yeah, great, woo, done. But I have not, like, delved into it and looked at how it's put together, or how it works, or what any of the file formats or types are, or anything like that, so... you clearly know more than I do in that regard. But, yeah. Let's see. And then you're like talking about all the announcer quotes. Yeah, Dance Maniax announcer's a little harsh. And so Unreal, G. Kenan, you're talking about Unreal. That was the last song, the third one, right? Do parts of that sound like Chocolate Rain to you? Because that's what was going in my head when I heard it. I was just like, huh? But, okay. Oh, you were playing this on a keyboard? Oh, that's it's not, it's sad, not like I'm making fun of you sad, it's just sad, like, it's sad because it is so, like, distant from what this game is otherwise. Like, I feel like playing Dance Maniax on a keyboard is even more depressing than playing DDR on a keyboard, because, like, at least DDR, you're simulating, like, hitting something. So it's like you're hitting it with your fingers instead of your feet. Okay. But just something about, like, the whole, like, arm motion and the body motion of this game and thinking about trying to play this with a keyboard, it's just, well, it kind of bums me out. So. Anyway. I, went to the Asian grocery store the other day and picked myself up a bottle of Picari Sweat because I figured it would make this stream feel extra authentic. But I haven't had this in a while. This is gonna sound gross. For those of you, so if you haven't had this or ever heard of it, it's basically like, sort of like a Japanese sports drink, kind of like Gatorade, but it kind of tastes like salty pear juice. At least that's what it tastes like to me, which sounds disgusting, but when you're really thirsty and sweating, it actually tastes really good. and frankly, Gatorade kind of tastes disgusting too. So, like, it's not really that far off. But I would have gotten all they had at the grocery was the comically large bottle, so that's what I ended up with. Anyway, I am going to
It's dance time!
Play again.
Wow, you're gonna try double swipe. Select the song! Charisma! Marvelous! Shake your body hard! Great! Everyone just loves you! Lovely!
Oh, that's funny. The intro is long enough that the timer for the "Are you still playing?" is triggered.
Charisma! Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot! Fantastic! Charisma! Great! Everyone just loves you!
Oh, that one got a little bit tough to actually dance. I was just struggling just to stay alive on that one.
Shake your body harder. Wow, what a dance. Who are you?
Oh, I love that a full combo is a B.
Wow, you were great. I was surprised.
Thanks. I guess I need more perfects than greats or something? I don't know. That seems pretty harsh. Alright. Let's catch up with the chat. G. Cannon, you're asking, am I using a Bimani PC? The answer is no. Nope, this is just some crappy Dell that they were going to throw out at work, so I took it home. That's it. Nothing special. Since this is not an official Konami release, like, there's no particular reason, to, like, get real Konami hardware. So, yeah, just, using a thing. Let's see. Pichu's Pies. Glad he got a pad for DDR, but finding the plastic sensors for Paradise would be hard. It would be expensive. Yeah, I actually do have a set of the Para sensors, but the thing is like, there's not enough of them. Because there's only, what, 5? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sensors. And this is 8. Because it's 4 going up and 4 going down. Plus, I don't know how you would necessarily mount the Para sensors to be pointed down. You'd have to build some kind of stand for them or something. I mean, I'm sure you could probably figure out a way to make it work, but definitely isn't going to just work. Not plug and play, exactly. But it would be, I mean, you might be able to come up with a different play style for it entirely. Like, at least for singles, it's just the 4 across, so you could probably use, like, the 2 on the left and the 2 on the right and just ignore the center. I mean, that might work. I don't know. It could be interesting. Anyway. Welcome aboard, Shiny Disco Bomb and Gordon Freeman. Hello, hello. Let's see. Freezes in my Dance Maniax? No, but freezes in this Dance Maniax. They're actually pretty fun. Like, it works. Like, they work well. Hello, Antoine. Yeah, good. I never made it to Nickel City. Is it even still around? But can I play Unbelievable DDR X3 version? If it's in here, sure. All right. Get a little bit more to drink, and then and Jorge says, "Can we play together?" I don't know where you are, and COVID sucks. But maybe someday, yes. Yes, I hope so. So, all right.
It's dance time! Select the song!
Oh, Love Shine.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Fantastic! I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely.
Oh, I let go of that freeze too soon. Oh well.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
So despite me hitting my hands on the machine, that pattern was super fun. That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about, where he clearly understands, like, the fun things to do in this game, and does them.
Charisma! Marvelous!
Here it is again.
Shake your body, hot rate. Everyone just loves you.
Again, 220 combo. B.
It was a great dance.
Yikes. All right. All right. So yes, Nickel City still exists. Cool. Maybe I still have a chance to go someday, whenever COVID is over and we can go places again. And you're about to get a DMX for the Chicagoland scene. Nice. Where's it gonna be? That sounds fun. And then Antoine, you're asking, is this an updated version? Yes, this is an updated version. This is called Dance Maniax Update. This was I introduced it at the very beginning, but I guess you weren't here. This is like a fully re-implemented. This is the Dance Maniax fully re-implemented as a Windows application. Basically like a fan-produced game, and it's got a bunch of new content, and that's why I'm playing it, because it's super fun, and a lot of people haven't seen it. So, anyway, Is the vocal version of Brilliant to You in this? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But if it is, we'll find it, because I'm just going through and playing everything. I'm just going to keep playing playing songs until I recognize them as being from one of the official games. So I think all of the new stuff is grouped together, so that should get me through everything. So I guess we'll find out together. Did Love Shine start on Dance Maniax or DDR first? It was on DDR. I don't think it was ever on Dance Maniax, not officially anyway. It's too new, because Dance Maniax was like the last Dance Maniax second mix was 2000, late 2000. So like Love Shine wasn't even a thing yet, as far as I know, because didn't Love Shine come out in like, what was that, Max or Max 2? I don't think, there might have been some overlap. I don't know, but pretty sure it was not in any of the official ones. Let's see. Gordon, you're saying the last update on this was 2018? Okay, that sounds reasonable. I don't know. Call the cops. What was that? That was like at the end of one of the songs where it's like, call the cops. I forget which one that was, though. That was funny, though. I do remember that. No, I'd forgotten it until you mentioned it. But all right. So that Love Shine is from one of the Wii games, so Hottest Party, cool. All right. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, let's play some more.
Let's dance. Wow, you're gonna try double? Oh, cool.
Was this the unbelievable that you wanted? Holy, wait. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, that sounds difficult. not grab a drink. Gotta stay hydrated, right?
Fantastic!
So I didn't hit the machine, I hit myself.
I don't see many people doing it like this.
That was some creative use of the freeze there, that's fun.
Lovely!
Ow.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
So those, the first song and the second song, first times I've really felt like maybe I could benefit from a speed mod on Dance Maniax. And they are there. I don't think I'm likely to start using them, but
Fantastic! people doing it like this.
Oops.
Lovely. It's a dynamite dance.
So, like, official Dance Maniacs, there's a lot of things where it's like, because of the slow speed, the notes do get pretty dense, but most of the time it's just like the same thing over and over again. So you're just like waving back and forth on one sensor, or maybe alternating two sensors. So the fact that you can't really see spacing between them doesn't really matter that much, as long as there's enough that you can determine, is that on the same line or are they slightly offset, and then you're good. But especially that first chart, there was a bunch of patterns where it was like swinging back and forth between several of these and all crunched together, and I was just like, wow. I mean, I was getting most of it, but it was like, oh, that's actually a little bit difficult to read. So that was where that speed mod comment came from. But I don't know. I mean, I've been playing this game on 1X for literally forever, so I don't see myself like picking up speed mods all of a sudden. It'd probably screw me up more than anything. All right, let's see. Let me jump back in here. Romy Avalon, glad to catch you live. Just starting your Dance Maniax stream last night. Huge memories. Really wish there was a VR rendition. You know, that would work. That would work pretty well, actually. But yeah, well, I'm glad that you. I'm glad you found a live stream too. It's good to have you aboard. Antoine's going back to work. Oh, bye. Don't work too hard. Good seeing you. All right. Can I play Paranoia Revolution? Is that a thing? Paranoia Revolution? I don't even think I know what that is. But again, like, if it's in here, I'm just going through one by one, so I guess we'll find it. Dance Maniax right next to Solo. Oh yeah. I wanted a Solo cabinet long ago, but I never got one. I wouldn't say I regret it, but yeah, I definitely love like the Solo bass mix, Solo 2000 songs. Those are great, and I really wish they had made it into more of the mainline series games, but oh well.
Let's dance! Select the song!
Oh boy. Night of Fire. And Flower, because it has to be in every game, right? I think this is like a rule.
fantastic! Great! Everyone just loves you! Charisma!
I love how big some of these timing windows are. I feel like there were a couple steps in there that I actually like hit in reverse order and it took them. Ah, dang it. Oh, a pause. I don't think Dance Maniax ever did that either. You know, is this set up so you can do the actual para-para routine? I think it is. I don't remember it exactly, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot!
Yeah, I think it is. I need to, like, remember that routine. I could probably do it.
Fantastic!
What? Oh.
Charisma! I don't see many people doing it like this!
Or are you supposed to hold it with your hands and then, like, headbutt it?
Lovely! It's a dynamite dance!
So, yeah, I definitely did, like, the pelvic thrust in there to hold to and still do some others. But are you supposed to maybe, like, put your hands there and then, like, swing your head around? That seems even more difficult. But I will try it just because it sounds ridiculous. Oh, man. What a trip. All right. In your Imagine VR rendition, there would have to be a shell shock effect if you pass your hands through the sensors for real. the bruise, like the bruise penalty. You have smacked your hand. You no longer. I'm going to ignore that hand controller for the next 2 seconds because you would be writhing in pain. Ah. Oh my goodness.
Let's dance!
So there's a fair number of songs in here. Like, this is a solid update. Oh yeah. Can't go wrong with Eurobeat.
I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely.
Ow!
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
So I saw that move, it's like hold here and then do this, which is cool. I never hit it, but I figured out what it's supposed to do.
I don't see many people doing it like this.
That's super fun. This part.
Lovely.
I like that.
Charisma. You are too hot. Fantastic! I don't see many people doing it like this. It was a great dance.
Starting to get a little bit tired. Wow. I had a flu shot earlier this week, and I definitely had like a little bit of soreness in my arm from it. Nothing bad, like not a big deal, but I was thinking like the day that I got it, I'm like, hey, this would be a perfect time to play Dance Maniax. Ow, 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 ow. But it's pretty much better now. If anything, my arms are a little tired because I was scrubbing some stains in the carpet earlier today, so got like that motion going and whatever. So I forgot to ask, now that I'm an hour in, like, does everything look okay? Is everything, like, does it sound alright? Can you hear me? Can you hear me while I'm playing? All the video looks synced. The main camera hasn't gone out yet. Everything's, like, working, so that's I hope. If it's not, let me know. But at least from my display here, it looks like everything's still running, so... Although I can't hear it, so if you can't hear me at some point, let me know so I can try and like make any adjustments as necessary. You said everyone looks good and sounds good. Everyone, just me. I'm the only one here. Actually, you all probably look good too. I can't see you, but I will assume you all look good. All right.
It's dance time. Wow, you're gonna try double. Select the song.
Yeah, I know you meant everything. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just making talk, making dumb jokes. I like that this is like all just letters. HHH and MM and ST.
machine because you are too hot. Fantastic! Charisma! I don't see many people doing it like this.
Oh, that's sneaky. The notes were like covered up by the album cover, the title card, until like the very last second.
Lovely! Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Charisma! Fantastic! Charisma! I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely!
Ooh, that was tough.
It was a great dance.
That felt like the hardest one I've done yet. And it says I failed. Oh, man. And I smacked myself pretty hard, and that feels great. Love it. I can, like, feel my heartbeat in my fingertips right now. Oh, this game. Good times. Alright. Well, I'm glad everything sounds good, looks good. Do I have 2DX28? I don't think so. I am stuck at Cinebuzz. Whatever number that was. That was 24, I think. So I haven't gotten the new hardware past that one, and honestly probably won't. So just not. I like 2DX just fine, but I don't play a ton of it, and there's so much content in the mixes that I do have that I've never played, so I'm not at a loss for something to play if I want to play that game. So I just don't. If I was going to spend the money on something, it probably would not be 2DX. Oof. And Overdrive, Kenshiro, yes, just for those of you just joining, this is Dance Maniax update. So this was a fan produced re-implementation of the game as a Windows application and includes new music. That's the short. So yeah.
Let's dance. Select the song.
I have not been keeping track of how many songs I've played, but it feels like it's been a lot. I guess I could have counted my way up to this here. I didn't. Maybe I will next time.
Are you ready? Machine gun.
That is really obnoxious.
Yeah, baby.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
Whew.
Fantastic!
Ow.
I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely.
Funny.
Charisma.
Even with the tempo changes marked, that is tricky.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Fantastic. I don't see many people doing it like this. It was a great dance.
Since I failed that last one, it felt like it. Man, that was rough. Oh, my eyes are watering because it's like, forget to blink. All right. Whatever happened to the mat that's under the cabinet? Yeah, I think I've only ever seen one in real life, and it was a mess. Like, it was super. I don't know if it was just dirty, but like the graphics on it were the whole thing just looked brown. Really, you could still see the print on it, but it was just like covered in this like brown layer that just looked disgusting. So. Yeah, I don't know. My machine never had one. I didn't get one with it. And I don't even remember where it was that I saw that. But it was the only time... Not that I've seen a ton of Dance Maniax machines. I've probably seen half a dozen, like, ever. But only that one time did I ever see the mat. And it was also, like, starting to curl up on the ends and stuff like that. But... yeah, if I ever had a chance to get one, I would love to have one, especially if it was in nice shape. But it seems like that's pretty unlikely. I'm sure that the first time any of these machines gets moved, like when they were new, it probably, they opened it up and they put it down. Cool, right? And then the first time that it got moved, it was probably, they just moved the machine, didn't think about the mat, and then like came back a couple days later and they were like, oh, what's this thing? Who cares? Throw it away. So, and that was the end of that. That's my guess. Although I think actually there's like a mechanism in this lip that is supposed to like grip onto the mat, I think. But again, I'm sure even if you do have to like detach it from the machine, the first time it was detached, the machine probably got moved, and unless somebody thought to like roll the mat up and toss it inside the cabinet, it's gone. Oof. All right. Yeah. Oh, you got the BGAs to work? There's probably I know what you're talking about, where you like upload a clip and then it sends it back to you converted to some other format. I bet if you did some searches, you could probably find a free tool that'll do it on your desktop, and then you don't have to go through a website. But that's what I would do. I haven't had to do anything like that in a while, so I can't recommend a tool, but I bet there's one out there. But Dance Maniax announcer was savage. Yeah, he's kind of rude. I think the only more rude announcer is probably like the DDR solo announcer. She's rough. She's downright mean. But anyway,
It's dance time!
moving on. I was gonna count to see how many songs I've played through so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, 24 so far. So this will be number 25. Good old Course K.
Charisma! Wow, what a dance! Who are you? Shake your body hard! Marvelous!
like the little full combo flourish. That's cute. I think it's interesting that the combo carries forward through the next song, but your bar does not.
Hey, relax and loosen up.
I don't know if that was the way it's intended to be done, but it was kind of fun to do it that way.
Be careful.
Oh dear.
Getting better.
That was tough.
Don't be shy.
Why am I having so much trouble with this?
Hey, relax and loosen up.
Yeah, I'm totally losing this bad.
Be careful.
I like the notes that are just like accumulating at the top because I'm missing them. They're like hanging out up there. I'm like, haha, you suck.
Beginner.
Wow, that was so hard. I don't know whether I was just like I could not figure that one out for whatever reason. That was crazy. So many misses. Oh. You've tried Handbrake before? Yeah, like I said, I don't have a good suggestion. I just have a feeling there's probably something out there. And I bet you there's almost certainly something out there on Linux. That would just be my guess. But anyway, is it true that the DDR solo announcer is Paula Terry? I don't know. I've never heard that before. I suppose that's possible. But I don't know. That's not a piece of trivia that I've ever heard. That'd be kind of neat though. Healing Touch reminds me of Trauma Center. Was that Healing Touch? I thought that was like Healing Vision. It was like, is that like a remix of Healing Vision? It sounded like Healing Vision to me. Or as I used to call it in DDR, Hurting Vision, because that's how I always felt. But when I played it. Trauma Center. I don't know that I've played that. I don't know that I've heard of it. What system was that on? Anyway, while you answer that, I will get the next game started. Healing Touch is Healing Vision? Okay.
Select the song.
Well, we can look at it right here. Yeah, it just says Healing Vision. Whatever. Isn't this an ITG song? Alright, whatever.
Lovely charisma. Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
I'm getting a little too tired to be able to do anything but just hit the notes.
lovely charisma.
Whew.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
I'm waiting for you in the pouring rain. I'm waiting for you. Just call my name now. Na 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 na, I miss you. Na 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 na, I need you. Na 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 na, I kiss you. Na 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 na,
Fantastic. I don't see many people doing it like this. It was a great dance.
Trauma Center games are on DS and Wii. All right. Well, I still have a Wii, original Wii. So hopefully you're not talking about Wii U. So I don't have that. I still have a Wii, and it is actually still hooked up in my entertainment center, so I could play it. And I found my DS the other day, like in a box. I was cleaning up and I was like, oh, what's this? Oh, look, it's my DS Lite, which I hadn't played in probably like 10 years. And I opened it up and turned it on, and it turned on, and like the battery was still fully charged. I was like, wow, okay. Nintendo quality, good stuff. Romy Avalot, you feel as if you would hit your hands on the machine exactly after the announcer tells you not to hit your hands on the machine. Yeah, I totally done that several times tonight, as a matter of fact. I'm just like, don't hit your hands on the machine! Bam! Yeah. That's the joy and the pain of playing this game. Oh. Man, I think I am like 2 or 3 inches too tall for this game. I feel like I have to like hunch over just a little bit to get the lower sensors, and I can just feel it like in my back and my shoulders and my neck. Just a moment ago I like did this. You might have seen it. You probably couldn't hear it on the microphone, but my back was just like pop 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 pop. I'm like ah.
It's dance time.
By the way, I'm like 5'8", so I'm not exactly tall. But I am tall if I were Japanese.
Select the song.
I noticed the times that I've gone to Japan, I am generally taller than most people. Not by a lot. I'm not like, towering, white American tall or anything. But definitely taller than most other people.
I don't see many people doing it like this. Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
Did it right there. He said, "Don't hit your hands," and I hit him.
Don't be shy. I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely. Charisma. Wow, what a dance! Who are you? Fantastic! It was a great dance.
Yeah, I wondered if I'd failed that middle one. Pretty sure I had, yep. Oh. You always hit your hands on the Dance Maniax arcade. by accident hurt like hell. Yeah, it sure does. No lie. I don't think it even matters if your hands are frail or not. Like, it just hurts. I mean, the only good news is, like, there aren't any, like, I guess if you brush the tops of them, these screw heads are a little bit, they're not sharp, but they could poke you. But fortunately, like, almost everything is at least smooth. So while you may bruise yourself pretty bad, you're not likely to, like, draw blood or anything. Man, I may finish this off tonight. Like I said, it doesn't taste very good, like, just to drink. But when you're sweating and you're, like, working out and doing stuff, it actually, it's very quenching. It's nice. I'm just taking a quick breather for a second here. It's I guess I haven't been, like, talking quite as much as I do sometimes, so it's been pretty much just one game right after the other, and I've been on for what, an hour almost. Oh wow, 2 hours almost already. So that's a fair amount. It's a lot. That's a lot of play for an old, out of shape person like myself. Ugh. That's why I've been trying to play these games to get back into shape. And then I take like a 3-week break, right? But I'm back, so hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit more regularly for a while again. So you hate how with games like DDR, PIU, DMX, and other rhythm games have really bright light bulbs and burn into your eyes while playing? I love that. I love bright lights. Like, I mean, I totally get what you're saying, but, like, to me, it's part of the aesthetic. I just really, like, these are right in my face right now. And, you may notice, I mean, of course, most of the games in my collection are music games, but I definitely like games that have a show to them. Like, I like when the cabinet puts on a show, has a bunch of lights, does crazy stuff. Like, I don't know. To me, it's part of the experience and why you go to the arcade to play a game. Because, you know, your PlayStation can't do that. Although I guess with those, like, Philips Hue light bulbs and stuff like that now, I suppose maybe you can.
Lovely. Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. fantastic.
It's kind of a weird song for Dance Maniacs, but the chart was fun. Not very dancey, but fun.
I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely. Getting better.
Oh man. That was rough.
みんながもしスキップをしてもしあの街の真ん中で手をつないで空を見上げたらもしもあの街のどこかでチャンスがつかみたいのなら長なくのには早いよね目の前に進むしかないわいやいやポンポンとしてしまえばいいの全然しないのつまらないでしょヘッドホンかけてリズムに乗せてウェイウェイ開けて私の道を Every day
That was a weird edit. It sounded weird anyway.
多分そんなんじゃダメでしょポンポン出してしまえばいいの全然しないのつまらないでしょヘッドホンかけてリズムに乗せて
I don't see many people doing it like this. It's a dynamite dance.
Trying to keep my arms loose here. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, you've also used to have a hard time with Mambo Go-Go Congo drums, but played a year before COVID and was able to play better. What was the because hitting them with your hands. Okay, I got it. Sorry, I was thinking about the lights still. Although that comment was actually before. Wow, I'm totally out of order here. But anyway, yeah, some people put claws and stuff over the lights. Their retinas done. I don't think it's gonna hurt your retinas. I get like that it's probably distracting and you might like see after images of them, but I don't know. I love them. I think I've definitely seen lots of people like take the lights off or hang their jacket on it or something like that. It's not as big of a deal anymore with the newer machines. Well, all the newer machines are all LED lit, so most of them aren't as bright or in your face. With the old school ones, the halogen bulbs, though, man, those things could get kind of hot. I'm always afraid, like, if you put something over the top of it, you might, like, catch it on fire. Probably not going to happen, but still, that was always my thought when I saw people doing that. But SeaWorld fan, how late are you? 2 hours is the answer to that question. But yeah, we're still going. Mambo Go-Go, such an underrated Bimani game. Yeah, I've only been able to play it, I think, one time ever. But yeah, it seemed fun. I don't think it never even had a sequel, if I recall. So that was like a one-off. But yeah, it was good. It's a good game. And I see SeaWorld fans asking the question for the third or fourth time now. Yes, it's this is Dance Maniax update. So I'll give the extra short version. It is a fan-made Windows version of Dance Maniax with new songs. There you go. Oh yeah. So where did you play Mambo Go-Go? Like, you said you played it just last year? I'm surprised anyone still has it. Because, like, the one time that I ever saw it and played it was, like, gosh, probably 2003? A very long time ago. So... Imagine Beatmania on this cabinet. You know, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that because before I had a 2DX cabinet, I used to play the home versions of 2DX, so the PlayStation versions, using this cabinet as the monitor. So I would just set up like a little stand in front of it and put the home controllers on it. I did have an ASC at one point. But yeah, I would just play right here using this as the monitor, because by that time, I think I had retired my CRT television as my main television, and I think the TV I had at that point was a DLP rear projection, which had a great picture, but oh man, that thing is laggy as hell. Like, it might have lagged more than a second. We're not talking like several milliseconds. We're talking like a whole second. It was totally fine for watching television and whatever. Absolutely dreadful for playing any kind of game. So yeah, I would play using this as the monitor because it worked better. You're mentioning hurt your retinas as an after image gets burned in your eyes for a bit, but yeah, that's okay. When it came to Beatmania US on the PlayStation, your favorite exclusion was Virtual Insanity. You know, I was hoping, so I played, back in the spring, I played a little bit of Beatmania US, not on stream, but just posted a few videos of it. I was going to, and somebody asked me, I think it was Martyr, asked me if I would do it as a stream. I was hoping maybe he would be on tonight, because if he was, I would be like, when's a good time? I can do that next, because this is probably going to be the last Dance Maniax stream that I do, because I've kind of done all that there is to do at this after tonight. Not that I won't ever do another one again sometime in the future, but like for the near term, I'll do something else. I'm not sure what game I'll play next, but that could certainly be one. But anyway, say there's an arcade where you live that has really old games like DDR Extreme, King of Fighters 2002, and the new arcade that bought, and the new arcade they bought, I think is what you mean, was Mambo Go-Go, and the first house is a dead arcade. What where are you in the US? Like, what state, or are you somewhere else? You don't have to be like super specific if you don't want to like say, oh, my address is blah. Yeah, don't do that. But I'm just kind of like general area, if you don't mind. Just curious, because I know like music games. So I live in Indiana, just outside of Indianapolis, and there's a whole lot of nothing here. There's one arcade near me that has DDR and Pump and U-Beat, but other than that place, there's not really any music games anywhere. I have to go either up to Chicago or down to Louisville. So I'm just kind of curious. Oh, you're in Mexico. Sweet. Oh, gosh. Somebody on Facebook was posting about this arcade in Mexico that looked super cool. Like, it had tons and tons of music games. Although I think that was in Mexico City, so if you're just over the border with California, that's clearly not the one. But yeah, no, that's awesome. And Serial Fan, you're thinking about Beatmania Infinitus. Yeah, I have a friend that plays it, so like you can do it. It is possible. I've not tried, so I can't really give you any tips. But it is certainly possible to do in the States. So, all right. Let me get another drink real quick. And SeaWorld Fan, you're asking, is it round one? I think you're probably asking Overdrive and not me. Although, if you are asking me, the places that I was saying, if I go out of town to Chicago or Louisville, yes, that would be round one. There's one in Louisville. There's two in Chicago now. There used to be three, but one just closed. And I think there's supposed to be one opening in Fort Wayne. So those would be like the nearest ones to me. Anyway. In the banners folder in DMX update, there are 3 images of Max 300's jacket background. So maybe it might be in the game, or it's planned to be in the game. I think I remember playing it in here a while back. I think I heard that some songs have gotten removed from the game, so maybe it went away. Maybe I just haven't gotten there in the menu yet. So I guess we'll find out. And you have nothing but DDR and Pump near you, but you're not complaining. Yeah, well, I mean, it's something. I definitely will not knock DDR or Pump. Those two are definitely like my roots as far as all of these games are concerned. So, love them to death.
Let's dance! Oh, cool!
Fucking Space Jam. Alright. So this is just a little like dumb like Brian trivia. This is on my list on my list of surprising movies I've never seen. So not because I'm avoiding it, just I missed it at the time and then just haven't ever gone to see it, I guess. But I know there's supposed to be a new one coming up, so maybe I'll get it in. Ow. Oh, awesome. So, remember what I was saying, that there aren't like places that you can really like cut yourself? I definitely like knuckled one of the sensors, and I did cut myself.
I can't wait anymore. Why don't you try
So
again?
if you'll give me, well, I guess you can't really see it there, but there's no light there. But yeah, there's a. You can see I'm bleeding a little bit. So if you'll give me like 2 minutes to go grab a Band-Aid so I don't bleed all over the place. I'm not like mortally wounded or anything, but let me let me take care of this real quick. Be right back. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh, Martyr, you're on. So, hey, I was just talking about you a minute ago. I was saying you had requested that I do a Beatmania US stream, and I know that was like months ago, but I can do that. Is there a good day / time that you would be able to watch? Because I would try and target that if I could. So, anyway, in case you missed it, I definitely like. So usually, like in this game, when you're playing, you're swinging your hand across, and I usually you essentially like karate chop a sensor. So you like hit it with the inside of your hand or the outside of your hand, and it hurts and it sucks. But at some point there, and I probably could find it on the replay, I basically like punched the sensor, kind of like went straight into it, and I must have caught one of the screws or something, and I definitely like cut my finger. And I realized while I was putting a Band-Aid on it that like I tried to show the cut in this camera, but it's dark once I get past the light that's here, because I actually have all the rest of the lights in the basement off, because since I'm using a camera to capture the screen, there's a bunch of glare from all the overhead lights that didn't look very good, so I just was like, well, let's just turn them off. But I was thinking about it. If I wanted to show you my cut, I probably should have used the overhead camera. But so there you can see I've got a Hello Kitty to help me out here. It's not bad. Like, it's not even a deep cut, and it doesn't really hurt at all. But man, it was bleeding like crazy. Like, I was trying to wipe it up and put some ointment on it and stuff like that to get the Band-Aid on, and it just like kept oozing out. And I'm like, God, stop. Let me let me just put something on this. So, anyway. Okay. But yeah, while I was playing, like, I felt myself hit it, and I was like, wow, that didn't feel good. And then as I continued to play, I could kind of feel like a little bit of coolness on my finger, like it was wet. But I didn't get a chance to like look at it until the song was over, and I'm like, oh, that's blood. Cool. Oh boy. So let me catch up in the chat here. So how do I not see Space Jam? I guess it's possible that I saw it like when it was new and I just don't remember it. I have this really bad thing that, like, if I just see a movie once, like a week later, I probably won't really remember much of it at all. I might remember that I saw it, and then, like years later, I might not even remember that I saw it. So it's possible that I've seen it, but I have absolutely no memory of it. So, but like I said, it's not that I'm avoiding it. It's just, it's just one of those movies that like most people seem to have seen, but I don't think I have. And a comment got deleted. Oh well, I don't know. You're not sure how the life bar works in this version. Yeah, it's a little bit weird because it seems like every song it starts at nothing and you have to like build it up. And it's definitely hard to get a high grade. Like I was full comboing songs and getting a B or a C. So there's that. And good old Bad Apple. Yep. I feel like Bad Apple is kind of like Flower. It's like one of those songs that's just like in every game now, right? Welcome in, NG Speedy. Yes, there's freeze notes because this is Dance Maniax update. I think this is now the 5th time that I've like brought people up to speed. So basically, New version of the game with new content, but not an official version, so not from Konami. And then Ine-chan. God, this house feels so cozy. You mean this house? I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. It's dark in here today because I turned the lights off, except for the camera lights. Like I was just saying, because it was putting some glare on the screen. But anyway. Let's see. People like Tuhu songs. All right. Oh, and there's the part where I cut myself. And now you know why the game never caught on. Yeah, that's probably why. And am I okay? Yes, I'm totally fine. I just had to put a Band-Aid on. No big deal. Let's see. Just kind of catching up here. Okay. Oh, Martyr, so you said just do it whenever? Okay, well, if you don't, it'll probably be, I don't know if it'll be this weekend or sometime during next week, but it'll probably be at the, like, evening time like this, starting at, like 8:30 Eastern or something like that. It seems to be a good time for people. So that's kind of become the time. Usually sometime between 6:30 and 8:30 to start, and then just go as long as I can. And you said I should unlock another playing all songs in Beatmania and Beatmania 2DX modes. Do you have to do it on a particular difficulty, or just play them in any difficulty at least once? I think on my save I already have all the Beatmania 2DX songs played. I don't know about Beatmania. But yeah, I guess that's something I could probably do. Okay. Well, I guess injuring myself was a good way to take a little quick breather too, right? Because I was complaining about being tired.
Cool.
I wonder how much more is left. Yeah, I noticed it said 140 songs, and I know I've played something like 30, but the 140 would include all of the official songs too, so... Okay, so this is the song where I injured myself, right? So we're gonna start with Space Jam, I guess. I like this song in Drum Mania. Just saying.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam. Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Yo, what you gonna do? Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Yo, what you gonna do? Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy JC. Alright, so pass that thing and watch
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
Thanks for the advice, announcer.
Fantastic!
Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. Listen to the QCD on the microphone. Girl, you got me in the zone. Come on, let's start the game. Break it down, tell me your name. I'm the GOAT. Let's dance all night from coast to coast. Just slide from left to right. Just slide yourself tonight. The QCD, drop the bass. 3-4-1.
Hey, relax and loosen up!
Let's have some fun. One-on-one, you run the O and I run the G. So come on, baby, just jam for me.
Everybody get up.
Lovely! Getting better! Charisma!
Ow!
Fantastic!
I'm guessing you probably saw the whole machine bump in that one. I definitely like caught this one with my whole hand.
Charisma! Great! Everyone just loves you! Lovely! Don't hit your hands over the seat because you are too hot! It's a dynamite dance!
So I bumped my hands several times on that on that set. But I will say, I think the last set where I actually like cut myself. I think that's the first. I can't remember ever drawing blood in this game before, so that's a first. And it happened live. Live on YouTube. Just for you all. Oh, too much. All right. Okay, so I can get another by just playing them all. So, yeah, I can probably do that. If Space Jam was in DDR. Self-aware even when the announcer knows. Yeah, I was just like, don't hit your hands on the machine. Yeah, where was that advice 20 minutes ago when I definitely just bashed myself into blood?
It's dance time!
I don't think there's any like blood on the machine. I don't think I dripped on the floor or anything. It wasn't bleeding that bad yet.
Oh, cool!
This has been a lot of songs. There's like a very good amount of content here. That sounds like it's going to be hard as hell.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot! Don't be shy!
Oh, it's still going.
Charisma! I don't see many people doing it like this! I don't see many people doing it like this. Atomic, overdrive, blockbuster, brain power. Don't you try, don't you try. Innovator, kill machine. There's no fate. Take control. Brain power. Let the place get lovely.
Oops. Ooh, that end was dense. There's a lot going on there.
It was a great dance.
I feel like I probably would have passed until like the last quarter, and it was just like, wow, rough. Throw everything, throw it all at him. Ooh. Jordan! Welcome to my stream. And yes, you definitely need to get this in your cap. It is so fun. So fun. I would say if you have any questions, like getting it to work, ask me. But I set this up so long ago, I may not remember. But ask me anyway. But you're a smart guy. You can figure it out. Sea World fan, insane amount of songs. Yeah, it's so many songs. This is actually, where am I at? I'm 2 hours and 45 minutes in. This has gone longer than I was expecting. Like I was thinking, oh yeah, there'll be 20 some songs and then I'll be done in a couple hours and it'll be fun. And it's like, nope. Nope, still going. All the weeby songs, yep. Judgment is harsh. It is so harsh. I feel like it is so hard to, like, the bar, it just creeps up so slowly. I feel like the only way, like, shoot, I know I've full comboed some songs and my bar is not all the way at the top and I'll get a B. So yeah, apparently the only way to get like a full bar is to just like perfect everything. Whew, it's rough. Jordan, you have the mini made and all, just haven't found the time. Do it. It's worth the time. It really is. Like it breathes all new life into this game. Alan did a real bang up job. Like I was singing his praises earlier in the stream because like it's so clear that he understands what makes this game fun. Like he puts in all of the patterns that Konami did that were fun. Almost nothing that they did that wasn't fun. And then there's a bunch of like new patterns in here that it's like once you figure out, oh, I see how that's supposed to be played, or you figure out a way that like everything just works, like everything flows and just feels good, like it's super fun. So definitely worth the time. You wish that he opened it up for us to create and add custom. Did he not? I thought you could. I think yeah, I don't know. Someone was saying that it's in like Stepmania format or something. I don't know. I have not looked into it at all. Maybe it isn't. But whew. I'm gonna take my glasses off for a second. You're not aware of a way. I want to say somebody commented on one of my other streams that it was possible. I think it might have been my my Freaky Friday stream because I was talking about the or if it wasn't that, it was like the video leading up to it, where I was playing DDR in the Dance Maniax cabinet, and I was like, hey, is this a good way to just get a whole bunch of new content by just straight up porting DDR songs into DMX by just mapping pink to pink and blue to blue and call it a day? And the answer, I think, is yeah. Like, it works and it's decent. It's certainly not as good as like genuine DMX charts, but it generally seemed to work. The opposite was not true. Like, Dance Maniax charts in DDR are a mess. There's a lot of just like, you know, drill stomps and just stuff that is not fun at all. Or really hard to do. But anyway,
It's dance
let's
time.
keep it going here.
Wow, you're gonna try to select the song.
Oh, I've gone too far. All right. Kind Lady. This is one of my favorite, like, all-time favorite DDR songs.
The beat take now, start rocking.
Fantastic. I don't see many people doing it like this. Charisma. Lovely.
The beat now starts rocking.
Oh.
I'm a dream, 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 wanna go, feeling, falling
stuff. Yeah, fortunately I don't know anything about like changing songs or adding songs or anything like that. I just haven't looked into it. But I gotta believe it's possible. And SeaWorld fan, you gotta go. So, thanks for hanging out. See you next time. All right.
Let's dance!
I feel like I've got to be getting close to the end of these songs, don't I?
Double play. Select the song.
Jeez. I had no idea there was this much new content.
Charisma. Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Fantastic. Charisma. Hey, relax and loosen up. Lovely. Charisma.
Más que mi nombre. Dame jodido dinero, te jodo vivo.
fantastic.
Whew.
Charisma. I don't see many people doing it like this.
Here we go.
Summarize. Lovely. Charisma. Don't hit your hands up in the air because you are too hot.
Whew.
It's a dynamite dance.
That second song is odd. That was what? Pistolero? Yeah, it just stylistically was a little weird for Dance Maniacs or Dance anything, but the chart was fun enough. Oh man, my eyes are like watering from the
Dance
like
time.
not blinking, trying to concentrate on the screen.
Select the song.
And the fatigue is setting in. That's a lie. The fatigue's been here for at least an hour.
The beat of heart is my favorite song. The one I could dance to all night long. Before we know it.
I'm starting to feel like maybe I should have broken this up into 2 streams.
I don't need all the stars in the sky. Just wanna watch you right by my side. I see my soul when I look in your eyes. Down
I can just tell my play is so much lazier than when I started.
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot.
The beat of heart is my favorite song. The one I could dance to all night long. Before we know it, our youth will be gone. So let's live tonight like it's our only one. Like it's our
Marvelous
only
charisma.
like it's our only
Oh man.
ズッキュンズッキュン胸にくるこの気持ちの名前を教えてドンキュンドンキュンもしかして私未確認中学生秋初の土佐行き加速度ぐんぐん上げましょうテストの範囲は小中居残り確定明日の
Lovely. Don't hit your head on the machine because you are too hot.
Missed those triples. Got those.
Fantastic. Charisma.
This is so fast.
I don't see many people doing it like this.
Ow.
It was a great
intense.
dance.
Dang. Oh. I kind of want to peek ahead and see like how many more are left, but I also kind of want to just be surprised, but I'm also already surprised, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So let's see. that was the last one I played. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, only 5 more songs left. Oh, jeez. Okay. And it would be 6, I think, like an even number of songs, like for number of games, except that I bailed off of, after the first song of that one set that I like injured myself on. So it kind of got the sequence out of order, or whatever. I know what I mean. I hope you do too. Always take more Eurobeat.
一輪の花聞いてくださいダダダダダダダダダダ飛び交う視線ロックして変貌怪しい闇で打ち抜いた衝動その間わずか 0.23 秒歯向かう術はないまさに先行
Charisma! Fantastic! I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely.
Let me see you come to life. Leave behind the worries of the day. Music sweeps through your soul to free your body. Close your eyes and realize it's important to desensitize. You and I, just do it right. Throw your hands up in the
Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Don't be shy.
Ow.
I'll be tomorrow. So just for tonight, let the music flow.
Hey, relax and loosen up.
I knew Dr. Eyes. This melody will keep us going through the day.
Ooh, that's got some fun stereo effects to it.
lovely. Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Fantastic! It's a dynamite dance!
You think Max 300 is removed? Yeah, it looks like it. I thought I played it on here at some point, so I'm guessing it maybe showed up and then got taken out for some reason. I did before I started, just for fun. I'll show you real quick. I did go in here, and it was like, update, and it was like, oh, files are up to date. So I don't think there's anything new out there that I don't already have. I love that sound, by the way. Ding. So.
It's dance time!
Looks like one more game. And I know. Actually, I'm gonna let this time out for a second and just talk for a second. Nice. So I know I said earlier that this would probably be my last. I said that this would be my last Dance Maniax stream. I think I'm going to take that back. I'm gonna play the one last set here to finish all of the new content songs. But there were a bunch of songs that I would love to like try the mild charts and actually like do more dance style, like freestyle stuff. Because a lot of these have been super challenging, like, and between just being super difficult and me also being tired from playing for 3 hours, like, I'm doing well just to get through them, and I don't have any energy left to, like, do anything else. So I think I might come back and I know there's a few courses in here that I haven't looked at, and I'm not going to tonight. I'm not sure what they all are. And like I said, I think there's some songs that I would like to get another crack at with fresher arms and eyes. Just to, like, there's a bunch of stuff here where I'm like, yes, either, like, this chart is super fun, but I'm just barely getting through it because I can't, like, this kind of hurts a little bit almost at this point. And then there's some, like, songs where it's like, oh, I bet this would be a fun, like, freestyle chart if it were, the mild instead of the wild. Or some of them, even the wild is probably freestyleable. It's just, again, I don't have the energy for it. So I think I'll come back and do one more of these either later this weekend or earlier in the week next week before I jump onto some other game. But that's what I'm saying. Jordan's calling me a liar. That's fine. I did. I lied. That I said I wasn't gonna play anymore, and then I was like, no, this game is so fun. I have to play more.
Select the song!
Oh, I didn't. let me see. So how many songs was this? Total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So it looks like 57 total songs. Total new songs. That's a lot. Because yeah, then these are all officials. I don't even... Oh, nice. The Korean songs are on here too. I don't know what to play for the last song since I'm... Whatever, that's fine. I ran out of time. I guess we'll see what it picks for me for the last song.
Fantastic! I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely. Don't hit your hands on the machine because you are too hot. Fantastic!
song has like no bass. I guess this is what the game is giving me as a random last song. It's a nice cool down.
I don't see many people doing it like this. Lovely.
All right.
It was a great dance.
Oh, I failed that? Okay. Cool, I guess. Thanks. All right. Peachy's Pies, you're heading out now. Yeah, I think I'm ready to call it myself. It's I'm starting to have trouble seeing out of this eye that's just watering. And my arms feel like they're made of lead. So, anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by and chatting, hanging out, playing some Dance Maniacs. Like I said, I think I'm gonna come back and do one more stream. It'll probably be shorter. I am fogging up my glasses because my face is so warm. I think I'm gonna come back and do one more stream. I would say probably, I doubt it'll be tomorrow. It'll probably be Sunday. I have a feeling tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be like, I can't even move my arms. I'm dying. So, I'm going to give myself a break day, do something else. But maybe Sunday or Monday I'll come back and like I said, there's a few courses in here, and I want to try and replay some of these songs that seem like they were fun, or were going to be fun, that I'm just out of gas. Like I can barely play at all. Never mind play well. Cool. Thanks. That's a parting shot there from the machine. I'm not even playing and I hit it. So, anyway, like I said, thanks for stopping by, watching, chatting. I hope you had a good time. I sure did. But I'm gonna go sit down for a little while. So, hope you all have a good night, and I will see you next time.